Viewers, on March 21st, the world celebrated World Poetry Day, and of course, the BVI had to do something to commemorate it. The most anticipated event for creative expression is finally upon us. The second annual Grand Slam that, of course, that will see some of the BVI's best poets battling off, competing for over $800 and bragging rights for 1 year. Excited! So this event is, of course, hosted by Cpac. We have known this group for a number of years to put forward some of the most interesting creative events for young millennials. And it's just amazing. It's usually hosted at Moods. I know sometimes it's hosted at the Best Cup. This time we're heading to the Coconut Lounge.
That's
so
right.
Who else to speak to other than the president of the club? Welcome.
You know, president sounds so good, right?
Yes.
But I like to say
It is good.
I like to say I'm an organizer.
Okay.
But on paper, that's what I am. So yeah, Cpac, Callaloo Poets and Artists Collective, formally. But you could just call us Callaloo Poets. We've been doing this for quite some time in terms of organizing poetry events. So it started with the open mics. We did a more what I call the first big stage poetry event in the BBA, which was Microphone Messenger.
Oh, that was remarkable.
Yeah. The last one was 2014. We plan to revamp that, and we're doing it now through the Poetry Slam. This is the second time that we're doing it, but we're like, you know, we had to do it big. And you left out yourself and the role that Jovan is playing, who is an amazing poet, and I'm hoping that she's able to demonstrate that artistry sometime at 284.
Let's see.
Sometime.
Well, we welcome talent at 284 Media. We love celebrating the arts, so this is a great initiative. And 284 Media, as well as CCT, is so proud to be on board this initiative as well. So Cpac has been around for a number of years. Tell us about the history behind the organization and why it's so important.
Okay,
it's
really grassroots. So I would say that we are a group of lovers of poetry, just the literary arts in general.
Right.
So my sister from a different Mr. Sanja Smith, Boop Sanja, she's a poet, a poetess. She had approached me about doing like an open mic, you know, event. I was like, okay, we can. And she was like, you know, Moods would be the perfect place. So we ended up approaching Art, who's our brother from a different mother, Art Christopher. And he was like, okay, why not? And he was just open.
Also welcoming.
So we've been doing that monthly since 2004. And the collective has grown. So at first it was, I would say maybe 10 of us. And then, you know, sometimes 20, sometimes 30.
And now I can't miss it.
There you go.
I just can't miss it.
There you go. And it evolved into why we're called the Callaloo Poets, is that we ended up putting together our first anthology, which was VI Callaloo. The name just really means, as you know what Callaloo is, just all sorts of goodness, so from dasheen to sweet potato to pigtail, and so all kind of different foods. And
it's a culture pot.
There you go. And that's kind of how we see ourselves, because it's a bunch of people from all different walks of life, you know. People will see me and think that this is the kind of person you will see there. No. You see people like Jovan. You see people like the guys behind the camera and the girls. Like it's a diverse group of people, and the commonality is that we love poetry, we love the arts, and we bring it to the fore at those events.
All right, so the big event is on Saturday. That is March 30th at the Coconut Lounge. Oh my God, ever since the flyer hit the airwaves, I mean, people have been calling. We can both attest to that.
Crazy, yeah.
A lot of people coming on board to compete, and it's so easy and straightforward to enter. Registration is free.
Yes.
Admission is free. So for the persons who want to get into the competition and, you know, get an opportunity to snag the prizes.
Call on WhatsApp, makes that easy, really. 4424507. Yes, and with CCT, our major sponsor.
Yes.
And it's that easy. And all I'll be telling you is once you're 16 or over, you're going to prepare 2 pieces, 3 minutes and under. The reason for the second piece is in the event that there is a tie. You'll need a tie breaker.
Poetic showdown.
I want to make sure that you're prepared. And just know that there's no props. So, it's not a calypso tent. So you're not going to bring out like dancers and that kind of stuff. It doesn't add to your total.
I was planning to do all that though. I was planning to be a backup dancer.
But by the way, she's gonna perform though. Okay,
boy.
so we gotta put that there. So please come out to see Jovan too. But is that it? Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. We just want that your artistry shines through. So focus on your lyrics or what have you. And I don't have to tell poets to say this is what poets do.
Right.
So just register. It's free.
What I love about this as well is the diversity of poets we've seen so far. In
yeah.
addition to that, we have Dr. the Honorable Natalia Shawande Whitley, our minister, of course, for ministry.
And he's part of Cpac. So even before
right.
he was all fancy.
He was always a poet. So he'll be performing to open the show. We also have Honorable Shari De Castro coming through, being that she was the first slam winner.
Yes.
So quite a pool of activity.
Yes. So big names there and very talented people. We see them in the public and now they're suited and tied up and but their artistry is like through the roof. So I know we're in for a very good show because they're the openers.
All right, viewers, there you have it. Before we go, we would like to thank the sponsors, of course. CCT is our major sponsor. 284 Media will be at the Coconut Lounge come Saturday. Najika Insurance as well.
That's right.
And of course, we cannot forget to thank our host sponsor, which is the Coconut Lounge.
Yes.
And the lady herself, Story by Adisa. All right, so the event starts at 6 p.m. sharp.
Yes.
We're starting on time. Saturday, March 30th, 2019 at the Coconut Lounge. Cpac, of course, is doing it big for World Poetry Day. Join us as we celebrate the arts.
And Jovan will be there. That's the sale right there. She's going to be there. You have to be there to witness the greatness that is Jovan.
Thank you, April.
Thank you, hon.
Dollar, get a phone for a dollar. Dollar, get a phone for a dollar. Come to CCT and get a phone for $1 because it's mad. Mad March Madness. CCT March Madness is back with even more crazier deals and giveaways. Get a Samsung J2 for $1. Yes, I said $1. When you sign up for Freedom One, stop by a CCT store today and speak with one of our representatives to find out how you can get